I'm like, I was just giving. I'm like, I said you were giving Dorothy Dandridge at the beginning. I was like, look. Everybody
know what
was
they
like,
can't
oh,
say
the witness
on
voodoo
Karen?
bay.
You know what they can't say? They can't say I'm ugly and they can't say I'm broke. So until they can say those two things, they can shut the hell up. I'm gonna give every time whatever it is. Okay. Listen, anybody that could say last night wasn't a success, you're a hater. You're a hater. Because no matter what, AC, no AC, the point is that people didn't leave. So how about that? They didn't leave. They stayed despite, because that was the vibe. And that's what makes an event the success that it was.
Because you couldn't get in.
Right, and if you was a mole sitting up in there, you sat up in there quiet as a church mouse and didn't say nothing. Dared not to.
Yeah.
So, purr.
That's what she said.
That's it.
And next year's going to be even better.
And that's I find it so funny.
I'm gonna be there next year.
I find it so funny just listening to these people's lives and listen to them laugh and stuff about food and about that because it was hot. But you know what? We all stayed. We all had a good time. It's not like it wasn't a waste of time for me. It was getting to see people and now feel like I'm closer to people than I was before. And you can't get that. Blaze can never get that. Those people can't get that. Because who's flying down to meet you, sir?
Report to the front. Report to the front.
Report to the front and tell me who. I mean, you can't get that. I mean, I don't know. It was an experience to watch Pat DJ, to actually be able to walk into his live, because I never actually did. You know what I mean? While he was DJing. I mean, I think that's something you just can't. And like I said, with my daughter being there, having so much, and so many people like, don't worry, Aunt Karen, we see her too. Don't worry, we watching her too. Like, you know,
Aunt Karen,
but you know, just
may I share?
So many people do that. Yeah.
You there, Stacey?
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 This is just an Izzy.
Stacey, you good, baby?
Uh-oh. Maybe she's frozen.
She lost connection. She probably lost.
I don't know about anybody else, but any good party that I've ever been to, my shoes came off, my hair was a mess, my makeup was a mess.
Facts.
True. And that's any good time too. Any good real sex time too. Your hair and your makeup is a mess.
Karen, oh my God.
And your shoes is
Why are you surprised? She told you she was a freak.
Now, sister.
Hold on.
Let me come back here. Come here. Let me grab you, but
like you've never been to a club before and took your shoes off.
Clearly, they used to those functions where people sitting down not doing nothing. Like,
my daughter took her shoes off. My daughter didn't even have heels. She took her. She saw everybody else. She said, "I'm gonna take my shoes off." I said, "Go right ahead."
As she should. That baby said, "I'm gonna take my shoes off too. My feet tired too. I'm tired." She said, "I'm gonna look cute for a good 5 minutes. That's it." She said, "I came. I saw you took all the pictures you needed to, mommy. Okay, cool."
Next year's gonna be crazy, and I disagree with Black Girl Warrior. It needs to be in New York. It has to be in New York.
First of all, listen, Mr. Jersey. Listen, you Jersey man. Just know wherever it is, I'm coming to fill up Kim. Okay.
Listen,
I am loving up. First of all, I watched the whole live like, Kim, just bend over. Turn around one good time. Turn around.
She's so fine. She's so fine.
It was like this. I went between lives. Everywhere. I'm like, okay, first of all, where's Voodoo Bay? She rolls in looking like Dorothy Dandridge. I'm like, okay, I was like, it's giving old Hollywood. I love it. Yes. She looks. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's giving. She should.
Somebody said, "Can I get my ticket for next year now?" Can we start booking?
I would love to do that.
I
know that I would like to DJ again. I don't know if they'll book me again, but I would love to DJ again.
Hopefully, there's a committee going.
Huh?
I think you should.
You think I should?
I hope you do.
Yeah, hopefully there's a committee going, because like we should start planning again, so we know and well in advance, because like I said, it was a great time, and you can't beat the first time. It was great. But we can get better, and we will continuously get better. And as long as we all, I mean, like us saying right now that we want to go and still do this is a success. And that's what I wanted to get to, that was my point. People can nitpick the little things, but you know what? I was happy just to be able to see everybody. And I'm going to continuously do that.
Committee. I want to be a part of it.
Hey, period. Do it.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, I just want to put that out there, Blam.
All I'm saying is, Blam, listen, fam, I believe you should definitely book Pat again, because Pat, I appreciate you as a DJ, even when you're working. However, I feel like you do not get enough freedom to DJ how you want to while you're working.
I agree.
What you did last night, that is it. Okay? This is what I like to see. This is what I like to see.
I'm dead.
It was fun. It was great. It was great.
And you guys all sound so happy. Like, that's another, I'm so used to these lives where there's so much going on. There's a lot of drama. But today I've been seeing you guys get on live and talk about what a good time you've had. And even right now, like, you guys sound so happy. I just love to see people happy. And to hear you guys so excited and happy, it's good for me.
Yeah.
That's a success to me.
Mm-hmm. Listen, everybody, it was a beautiful night. I wasn't even there. I felt like I was there. I was sitting in my bedroom watching the live dressed up like I was there.
I love that.
Someone said that I was playing all the Georgia classics. So in the art of DJing, a true professional DJ is going to play to what's around him, not what he wants. So I'm in fucking Georgia. Of course I'm going to play Georgia classics. Right. I even played the damn Georgia Anthem by Ludacris and Jamie Foxx, which I never played before in my life. I never played that song ever. And I was like, you know what? This would be a good time to play it. Everybody was singing to the damn song. I was like, yeah, this
you
the
threw
one.
That. Listen, you threw that Meek Mill on. I saw Tasha kick her shoes off. I saw Tasha. I knew who was from where right away.
I learned two things. Next time I need to bring a change of clothes. Okay, because obviously when you get lit, I'm not used to that. I need to bring a change of clothes, and then and obviously next time my daughter ain't coming, because I couldn't throw down like the way I wanted to throw down. Listen, she got to experience the first round. I want to throw down next time. But so change of clothes and flex. I need to make sure I have that next time.
And make sure you guys stretch, okay? Definitely stretch.
I'm working on my mega knees ready. Because these ain't been
right. Those
mega knees.
I gotta get the knees ready, okay?
Right. I ain't have mega knees for years now. I mean, I just turned 30. But still, that's not the point.
You just landed home. Okay, good. I'm so glad you guys made it safe.
Welcome,
over here.
You said what?
Panda.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Big Panda with the blonde locks that was like cussing everybody out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's the homie. Yeah, he wanted to come up real quick.
All right, I'll drop down if he wants to come up.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, Justice.
Bye, baby. Oh, no. Dancing to my music, you're going to lose some weight, baby. In the comment section, you're going to definitely... If you're trying to lose some weight, just dance to my music. That's it. That's it. You will be dancing, period. People were dancing in their chair, bro. I never seen that before.
Oh, my gosh.
It was lit. Wow. The music was lit.
Hey.
So... I don't know if y'all remember, but I am one of many people who was trying to get Blamacon together, and I had to think about what was it I would want to do for the dance party. And since year one of Blamacon, spring 2023 is going to be Wakanda Forever themed, I think I need to have a solid permanent DJ for BlamaCon. And I could not think of anybody better than Patrick.
Yeah, you got to hire Pat. You better hire Pat.
Yeah, you might as well.
I can't think of anybody better than you, Pat.
Yeah.
Yes, Stacey, can I drop you down, my sis? I want to let somebody come up real quick. Did you want to add anything, Stacey? Okay.
I'm gonna drop out.
Yeah, I wasn't able to make it. However, I did see the lives as much as I could, and it's not a great party unless you're sweating your makeup off, your hair's a mess, and you're walking around in your bare feet. So obviously everybody was having a good time. I didn't get a chance. I wanted to speak to Blamazon because really quick, event, and I'm going way back. October 25th, 1997 was the greatest gathering of Black women ever, was Million Woman March, and I had the opportunity. I had the opportunity to be one of the organizers for that. So, given the days, and I want to say this to Blamazon, but I'm talking to everybody. I want to say to you, stuff's going to happen. So what? This was the beginning of something great. Don't worry about what everybody's saying. This didn't happen. The food was bad. I could give you guys some stories.
Do you know how
we were told as women? Go ahead.
Do you know how bad they were coming at people for Woodstock? Woodstock is the greatest festival that has ever happened. And it was messy as shit. And I mean physically messy, drug infested messy. Mm-hmm. And the greatest Star Spangled Banner you ever heard in your life happened there.
Yep.
Just saying. Mm-hmm. Just putting that out there. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Look, all I know is
I was an organizer. I was an organizer. I was there when it was just, I saw an ad in the paper and I knew the organizers, but I saw a little ad in the paper. We went to a meeting. I said I wanted to help. They did not go after women or people who had names, if that makes any sense. They wanted the community, the women in the community to be involved. They wanted the women who were single moms and women who didn't have the formal training, didn't go to the HBCUs, and I was all part of that. I mean, it was definitely a wonderful experience. There was a time I almost quit because the people at the top were, oh my gosh, dogging us. But I could tell you something. All the folks that dogged us, let me tell you, the day of the Million Woman March, Minister Farrakhan said his Fruit of Islam down there to protect us. I had a chance to speak with his wife, the nicest woman in the world. Blair Underwood and his wife came. And we were nobodies, according to everybody else. I mean, even my family dogged me out. Why are you even planning that? It ain't gonna happen. So, if folks ain't talking about you, trying to dog you out, you're doing something right. Yeah. And you got all of you were a part of it. All of you did something amazing. So if they're out there, if folks are out there talking about, oh, the AC didn't work, or, and I've been hearing some lives here and there, you're doing something great. You're doing something great. So, keep up the good work. I hope to be there next year. And if I can help with some planning, I definitely will. You all are great. You all are wonderful. And just keep up the good work. And I will drop out now.
Thank you so much, Stacey.
And Blamazon, again, I'd like to connect with you.
Thank you so much, Stacey. And hopefully
y'all have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Live stream.
Hi, everybody. Okay.
I have to say that I never thought I would shake hands with so many legends in one night.
Right.
I never thought I'd get to dance with Aunt Karen, but I got that. Although I have to say this. I have to say this now. The best dance partner I had all night was your daughter.
Oh.
She was amazing. I think that little girl had won my heart. But the fact that I got to do what I needed brotherhood wise with Shark, Pat, I Speak, and all of my brothers, that I got to do that in real life made me really emotional, and it made me realize that like I missed the brotherhood I used to have back when I was in college.
Yeah, we saw y'all out on the floor.
Yeah. And again, I don't know what possessed me to do it, but I felt like that apology wasn't just owed to you. I felt like it was needed.
Well, I appreciate it.
Because we let way too much slide. And I've been saying it, but now I'm putting it in action that all 2022, I'm no longer letting disrespect for Black women slide. I'm pulling up. I'm gonna figure out where you at, and I'm pulling up. But Blammy's 2023 is going to be bigger, better, and better than ever. Blamacon is going to be lit. I'm getting a guest list together, and then I'm reaching out to people as soon as me and the Mr. Blam himself gets dates together. 3 days of pure, unadulterated fun and bliss and Black excellence. And I need Pat to make sure Kim gets a hold of me so I can fix something for her. I know he's enjoying the shit out of the mask that I made for him. I still need you to get a hold of me with measurements for your daughter so I can make her a little costume. And
no more.
I'm just saying we are going to be out here, and I am not going to stop until we turn Mr. Blam into Jeff Bezos and I'm one of his board member advisors. That's how we're doing this.
Period. I appreciate that. I do want to hear Life Choice. Life Choice.
No, because I have to go. I wanted to say one last thing before Life Choice speaks. What's up, baby? You look amazing yesterday.
Thank you.
I want to say one last thing. Shit, what the hell was I gonna say? Oh no, because I have to go get the food for Kim, and it's mad loud in there. I forgot. Oh, Cuban Delight. So I saw Tabia in the comment section said something about doing a fundraiser for Cuban Delight's nephew. I want to make sure everybody don't lose sight about what's going on with her, and I want to make sure everyone is still focused on trying to help her out with her nephew. So they said something about by Friday they want to try to do like a fundraiser, like a music fundraiser thing for her nephew. So I'm gonna hit on Karen up, Panda up, Voodoo Bay up, I Speak up, whoever's available, so we can figure that shit out. I'm probably gonna do like some talent show thing. Like they want to do like a virtual talent show or like an in-person talent show.
I'll donate costumes if we do like a fundraiser or shit like that. I'll donate my talents with costumes and props. I also have to go. Thank all of you. I love all of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it made my weekend amazing.
Go ahead.
I gotta go to
see you in a little bit.
Wait, Voodoo. I
in a little bit.
Okay, I'll wait.
To meet Voodoo. I didn't get a chance to meet you before I left yesterday. I did start feeling sick. I'm a little bit older than a lot of the people that were there. So I was feeling sick, but I wanted to meet you so much because you're here in Georgia and I'm here in Georgia. And I was like, but
when we get another chance, you're close.
Yes. But I wanted to just share my experience of Blamazon yesterday. I felt the vibe was so high. Yes, it was, it was hot, but at the same time, the atmosphere was just so powerful. The energy was so powerful, and meeting people that you see every day on this app and having a connection that bonds you from that time is just amazing. And I was saying that earlier, as a person that has been planning events for over 20 years now, I am definitely excited to be a part of the next committee, to do whatever is necessary. If it's photography, whatever, planning, I want to be on the groundwork of it. And I just had an amazing time. I'm just thankful for meeting you all. As a small creator, it just lets me know that when people see you, the big creators, and they think that they're untouchable, knowing that you all are just as, we're all connected in some way. So there's no number that can not be able to reach other people, even though even though I consider myself a smaller creator, I still find the power and love with you all. So I just wanted to say thank you all for the experience. Blamazon, if you in the box, in here, I want to be on the committee. I have to be on that committee. So y'all have an amazing night. Karen, your daughter is absolutely beautiful and such a lovely you're doing an amazing job with your daughter. So keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna exit out with words. I'm gonna exit out with words with I speak. You're not a small account. You are a growing account.
I say
the numbers you have, you deserve, and you will continue to get the numbers you deserve because you are a growing account. When I met you, I felt so much love when I met you. I couldn't help but call you mom.
And I did make my dress. I just want y'all to know that. I made that dress.
Oh, you did?
Yes. The only thing I made other than the hat and the necklace was the blazer and the vest.
Wow. So we need to connect.
Oh yes. But I felt so much love from you, and I can tell already, like, the people that follow you, it is a community. It's not a following, it's a community. You are building a community, and you will only get bigger from here. So I have to go. I love all of you.
All right, I love you all. See you later, Lloyd.
All right, I'm out too. See y'all later.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, Karen, take care.
Thanks.
Hey, so all the people I wanted to say, they're all gone. So I just want to say, Aunt Karen, you looked absolutely lovely. Sophie was so beautiful.
Thank you.
Because I was hopping through lives between I Speak and Pat's, and just seeing her dance around, having fun, it was just so heartwarming. And yeah, I know that people were complaining about the food and no air conditioning. It's just you guys didn't care about that. You guys were vibing, having fun. And I was mad jealous that I wasn't there. And I am making it a mission next year to come because I as Pat was spinning, I was dancing in my room, pretending I was there. And and it's just and I'm from Seattle, and that stuff never happens in Seattle. And just seeing a whole bunch of Black people there, it was like a family vibe, even though you guys first met online, but seeing you all together, hugging, just laughing, it just warmed my heart. And it's just oh, I wish I could be a part of that. And
yeah, it was great. And I mean, like you said, if somebody mentioned in the comments, my daughter and I, going, dancing despite everything that we've been through, listen, it was great. I'm glad that I got to bring her. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I could have turned up because some people went to the club afterwards and did some stuff afterwards to hang out, have some extra fun.
You didn't see Pat's life, did you?
I wish I could have participated in that, but let me tell you, it's so great just to be able to get to do all of that and just to be able to share that experience. So I'm glad that I got to be. And somebody said it was a community. Yes, my daughter. Yeah, she was breakdancing. She put her hand on the floor. She started. I was like, "Girl, I didn't teach you that. You better get up off this floor. Get up off this floor. Ain't nobody taught you that." I'm like, "Girl, if you don't get up off this floor, it was watching."
It was beyond a party. It was a celebration. It was definitely a committee, a family reunion. But it was just so lovely. And also Blamazon's in here. Congratulations on pulling this together. And also congrats to you, Aunt Karen. And I'm just so proud of you, the way that how you handled with your daughter and how everybody came together to stick up for you, even that Bozo made up that whole bunch of shit about you. And yeah, I just want to say I'm just you're definitely an inspiration to me.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I like I said, I when I got to Atlanta, first of all, I didn't realize so many people were gonna eat just in the airport that recognized me. So many people came up to me, and thank you to everybody. People who, as I was walking through the airport, stopped me and asked if I was Aunt Karen. I'm sorry if I didn't actually get time to talk to you because I was trying to catch a flight. But thank you. And just shout out to everybody and that supported me. Dee's she knows who she is. I saw you, and thank you so much. Southern, and higher education. What's up? We wish you were there.
Hey, I'm in class, but right now, so I just want to say something real quick. 40 days, excellence. Mm-hmm. From a thought to you guys. I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't never did so much live hopping in my life.
Yeah,
I was in your live. But the thing is, but for all of us that was in you guys' live, I want to say thank you for everyone that went live, because for everyone who didn't make it, we felt like we was there.
Right.
I tell you, my man, I tell you, that was an outstanding night. I was just watching. I mean, I couldn't put my phone down. I was trying to go into so many lives. I'm trying to watch TV. I'm in the lives. I'm saying, what's going on now? What's going on now?
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was great. I think that it was needed. Oh my goodness, it was needed. Because y'all know how I feel about Black people. I love Black people. And to watch the Black excellence, I mean, everyone looking suited and booted. And people must understand, although we're in a struggle even though we're in a struggle for our livelihood, we can always come together and have this type of fun. And it made me even think back to people coming in from the field. And I looked at how, the different things that all these creators were going through, what Patrick is going through, what you're going through, what Mr. Jones is going through. But no matter what you're going through, after coming out of the field, from working from can't see to can't see, you guys all came together and had fun.
Hold on, my dog.
That was awesome. I do wish I was there wearing one of the hats, but like I said, I got so much things going on right now that I couldn't make it. But look, Blam and everyone in the comments, I tell you, it's something special. That was just the first.
Yeah, and listen, I appreciate it so much. And as you said, it's just the first. And there's so much more to come. I want to give, because I have to hop off here in about 10 minutes. I want to give Southern and Sandra and then a chance to speak. So let's go. Let's start with Southern real quick. Thank you so much, Higher. Thank you. Southern. Okay, you just muted yourself. That's all. You just muted your. Okay, Sandra, what's up?
Hey, you know what? I am suffering right now from COVID,
and
I could not help but hop on your live because I am so pumped of this Blamazon, and I am so excited that you and your daughter had the opportunity to have yourself a really good time, especially with what you two are going through right now.
Yeah.
I really hope you get that situation sorted as well. I'm very excited of the prospects of the future of what's happening with Black intelligence, with Black excellence. We're coming up. Blamazon, it has just stepped up, and we're going to start running things, as Jenkins would say. Mm-hmm. And I thank you so much for your page and just like me coming on here, because I've been low key this whole week, and I just had to put in the words. And I'm Canadian, but my page is mainly I have mainly Americans that are following me, and my clothes is so what I am is a brand, and we create clothing that speak to you and for you. So we create clothes that cause conversations.
Yeah.
That make people talk about race. So unprovoked conversations about race. And that's what we're going for. We're going for this opportunity to have these conversations so eventually we can have equality. Because I remember waking up one day thinking, you know what, we're never going to have equality in our lifetime.
Right.
And then the second I said that, I said, I wonder how many other people are saying that. We can't say that anymore. We have to do the change.
Right.
So our brand is all about being that change. So if at any time I can help you out with merchandise, if any time I can help Blamazon with merchandise for their next event,
Oh yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
so happy to do that. We have Black Excellence clothing as well. We have the same thing like this, but it's an Excellence, Black Excellence. Can you see that? There's
Yeah,
letters
yeah.
and numbers. So yeah, I have a white Jeep that has it on there as well, and it starts conversations, and
Yeah,
it's
absolutely. Well,
absolutely amazing.
I just followed you, so because I'm sure there's going to be a ton of stuff that we can use you for in the future, and just starting these conversations, and there were people who could buy sponsor tables at the event, and the same thing I'm sure is going to happen next year, so we can hear more about these businesses. So definitely, I'm excited, and that the fact that you have this, I'm sure we're going to need your skill set and make some, because we do need conversations. I like shirts that have stuff that have drive conversation and make people think and question. So 100%, I just followed you, and I'm definitely going to be looking out, and we will definitely connect. So I appreciate that so much.
I appreciate that, and please check out the website. It has so much more stuff on there.
Oh yeah.
And I think my voice is going to be cutting out soon. So.
No, thank you. And listen, feel better. I'm going to end here with the gentleman down here, Mr. Pittman.
So take care of yourself.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Sandra.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. What's up, sir? What are your thoughts before we head out here?
Hello, thank you for letting me join. I want to say this was well deserved. This is not only Black event I was really excited that happened. I don't really see a lot of Black events that happens that make me want to go, and y'all really made me want to go. And y'all deserve this. This was your time. Y'all needed this break after everything y'all been going through this year with trolls, negativity, bad things. Y'all deserve this. And the fact the fact that y'all finally get to meet in person, that was worth the wait. And to see the smile on y'all's face, the way you dress, y'all deserved it. Mm-hmm. And your daughter was having a blast. Your daughter was making me happy.
She was. And you know what? Like I said, she was having such a great time. I was having such a great time. It just now my dog just starting trouble. Now, why would you do that? Why would you do that to the cat? My dog my dog is starting trouble. But like you said, it's just it is that energy that just people can hate about whatever they want, the food, the heat. You can make jokes about that, but what you cannot take away is the energy, the vibe, the fact that we're going to continue to do this. We're going to do it bigger next time. And there's going to be more people. And if there are people who watch that want to come and will be there next year. So you can't, what I mean? Yeah.
It's like in the first, it's stuff like this. Not everyone's gonna be perfect at your first event. There's some gonna be mistakes, some errors, but those errors gonna help you what you need to help to improve. Take notes and stuff. Absolutely. That's what it is.
Absolutely.
It's like the people who, and that's my thing. Is like people who's always. The only thing you can talk about is the food. And like, well, can you think of something better? Are you gonna make an event that's better? If not, then you can hush.
Will people show up? You know what I mean? Will people show up? Because like Blamazon, you guys have to understand, there's a lot of trust that went into this event, and I'm just going to close it out with this. And thank you so much, Mr. Pittman. Hopefully, I get to meet you if you show up next year. We get to meet.
I love you. Y'all are general people.
Yeah, and I think that's what everybody realized too. Like, and thank you, everybody realized like we're all genuine people. Like, you can talk to us, and you can I have no problem. I mean, people stop me to talk to me, and I'm so thankful that people even want to do that. And I want to close it out like this. There's so much trust that was put into Blamazon, and let me tell you, Blamazon earned that trust. You look at Blaze and you look at Alicia, and how many people you say that they would be trusted with some sort of event like this? Blamazon earned that trust, and he earned that trust by being who he is and how he's conducted himself, and how him and his queen has conducted herself. They earn that trust, and to say that we're gonna do this again, that shows you right then and there that the trust is there, that we know that this is going to get bigger and better. So it may just be a little bit of a buzz and hype right now, but even next year it's going to be even. So that's when I say, when I look at Blaze and Alicia and all these other people, Skull and all of them, they want to make fun of us sweating out. Baby, if you go to any club on a Saturday night and you start taking photos and videos of people and you tell me you don't see nobody sweating their ass off, okay? Heels off on the floor, getting down. You tell me you won't see that happening on any given, you flip the lights on any club and you tell me you wouldn't see people out on the dance floor sweating everything out, okay? Because with the AC, yes, Sandra, with the AC. So that, you can't count all of that. My whole thing is the trust, the energy, the love, the vibe. That's what was important. Now listen, I'm going to go watch some Korean dramas, because as you guys know, I love my K dramas, because these Korean men are just chef these Korean men, and just the chef kiss. I gotta watch my K dramas because I didn't get to watch too many of my dramas because I was wrapped up with my daughter, and then I got tired. So listen, I gotta pretend that I live in Korea with some of these Korean men and watch some of these K dramas, because I'm in love with some of these dramas. So if you the girls who know, the girls that get it. You know what I'm saying? You get it, okay? Listen, while my daughter fell asleep early, because she fell asleep early and I'm actually have some energy, I'm about to skedaddle and go watch some of these K dramas. And as I said, pretend that I live in Korea, and I'm dating one of these Korean men, because the energy. One of my new favorite drama is Holo, and let me tell y'all need to watch these K dramas and stop playing with me. Hey, Bunny. Okay, love from Michigan. Okay. Hopefully we get to see each other one day. Okay, I'm about to go watch my K drama. I started watching The Lawyer Show. Period. Extraordinary Attorney Woo. Y'all need to get in. Don't play. Yes, this is on Netflix. Okay. Extraordinary Attorney Woo's on Netflix. The other one I'm watching is Holo. Watch that. I love it. I love it. Watch it. We're gonna have to have I might just stream some of my favorite ones, and we'll just have a K-drama night one time or something. All right, you guys, I love you. You guys have a good one. And we're gonna have a watch party for sure. All right, guys.